Hey shooters, Rod here for an out-of-the-box into the match gun review of a gun that I have shot before and haven't reviewed. It is not in a box, it's in a gun case. Why is it in a gun case? It's in a gun case because, again, I've shot it before, so it's not directly out of the box. It is a Beretta PX4 Storm in the big boy 45 ACP. Automatic Colt pistol, but it's a Beretta. Anyways, and why am I doing this for the second time? Now, I can show you a little video of me shooting this thing strong hand and having the magazine only and then two-handed with the magazines falling out. And it's because I'm left-handed and long-fingered. With my hand on the gun, there's your magazine release, I can reach around my index finger and inadvertently, in other words, without intention, have the magazine button get depressed because of my grip and the magazines will come falling out of the gun. That's not fair to the gun. Now, most modern guns, you can either swap the magazine release to one side or the other, or they're ambi. I have been shooting a lot longer than we've had that capability built into handguns. So I'm left-handed and I've been using my index finger for 40 years. I don't change. I like what I like, I'm good at what I do, and that's what I do. Now, but to give this gun a fair test, I swapped it to the other side last week in order to take it out today at a different match and actually shoot the gun through the entire course of fire properly. The whole idea is for you guys to get a good idea of the capabilities of the gun, how it works, how it runs under fire, and actually we're going to get the added benefit of putting another, 200 or 300 rounds to the gun, so we'll have over 500 rounds to this gun before it's all over. So, the PX4 Storm, Part 2, although there is no Part 1 ever published, I'm just letting you know up front that I have shot this gun before, and the magazines fell out because the magazine release is proud for a left-hander, and I had a problem with the magazines falling out. So, without prattling on too much longer than I already have, we will throw this thing in my Red Hill Tactical holster, which is actually for a Glock 21. It's kind of my universal gun bucket. I know Robert doesn't like that at Red Hill Tactical, but I can't afford, and nor can I expect him to supply me a holster for every single gun I could possibly run across. Although I do have a Browning high power GP competition I just ordered today. So Robert, we're gonna need a holster for that. I think that's gonna be a long time keeper gun. It's one I've wanted for a long time. Anyways guys, to the box, out of the box, to the match gun review in Fredo, Washington of the PX4 Storm.
Shooter, load, make, ready.
Beretta PX4 Storm. I really like the DA on this gun. I'll go into more in depth at the end of the video, but it's like 5 pounds and 10 pounds. 5 pound single, 10-pound DA, but it's something about the ergonomics of the gun and how it rolls. I like the trigger a lot. Now, that said, let's see if I can shoot it.
Shooter ready. Stand by. .397.
The gun moves nicely from target to target.
Shooter ready. Stand by. .293.
Yeah.
That'll work.
That's a good handling 45.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Oh, come on. Come on, that.
Scared the crap out of it. 613.
613.
Yeah, I wasn't even sure where I was at. I knew that by sound, yeah, I know you're supposed to watch your sights, but by sound I missed one of the big ones and I didn't know which one.
Shooter ready. Stand by. .515.
515.
As I am wont to do, I get used to a gun and I just start going bat crap crazy.
Last string.
All right, reel it back in, 5 shots.
Shooter ready. Stand by. There it is. 309.
8675 309.
And gun's clear, hammer down, holster.
Yeah, that gun is relatively small and light, handles beautifully, and I can't tell it's a 45. Now if I shot it back to back with a 9, sure I'd be able to tell. But that gun is actually really kind of nice to shoot.
Yeah.
Beretta PX4 Storm in 45 ACP. The little tiny, it's relatively small for its brawn, but it actually feels really nice in the hand.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Watch the sights.
421.
4, 2, 1.
Watch the sights. Sloppy!
Shooter ready. Stand by. 3, 2, 4.
That's how it's done if you actually apply the fundamentals. 10 round mag.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 3, 1, 4.
3, 1, 4.
Yeah, apply the fundamentals. It works nicely.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 4, 1, 5.
4, 1, 5. Last string.
Last string shooter.
I was trying to jump the buzzer a little bit. It's like, no! All right.
Shooter ready.
You bet.
Stand by. 3, 2, 2.
3, 2, 2.
Good.
Yeah. Right now, the only criticism I have, it only holds 9 round mags. It comes with one 10 round mag, or I bought one 10 round mag, but 9 rounds in a 45. More bullets, bigger grip. Come on, Beretta.
Stand by. 3, 1, 0.
3, 1, 0.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 2, 9, 5.
2, 9, 5.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 2, 8, 7.
2, 8, 1.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 2, 7, 9.
2, 7, 9. Last.
It feels like, I wouldn't say it feels like a 9, but I don't think my score should be that much faster with a 9. So I wish it held more than 9 rounds in a magazine.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 5, 1, 5. And you reloaded.
Yeah, I just had to go stupid on the last run. SIG PX4, yeah. SIG PX4. No, I think Beretta PX4 in 45 ECP. That's a Freudian slip.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 2, 9, 0. Shooter ready. Stand by. 4, 3.
What? Nothing like firing a shot about 4 feet before I get to the target. Took the slack out a little prematurely.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 2, 6, 1. Shooter ready. Stand by. 2, 3, 7.
Yes. I only got 4 mags, and they're only holding 9 measly 4 rounds of big fat 45.
Shooter ready. Stand by. 2, 3, 8.
Yes, I'm really liking this gun. I wish it was, held more than 9 rounds in a flush fit, but it is what it is. It just feels nice and it does handle nice, and the SADA is very usable, especially the DA.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
As soon as I say something, there it goes.
4, 6, 5.
I extol the virtues of the gun, but fail to implement the virtues therein.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Arg!
368.
My last stage, my last opportunity at greatness.
Shooter ready. Stand by.
Oh, safety's on.
493.
I think, forgot where I read it. I guess there's is it a D series safety that you put it down, it pops back up? If I keep the gun, that's what I'm doing to this one.
Shooter ready. Stand by. .361.
One more?
The
One
only
more.
is 15
Oh, this one's going to be awesome.
15 bolts.
Shooter ready. Stand by. There it is. 265.
I knew I was going to have an awesome one.
Clear.
Yeah, that DA is nice. I should never have missed a target with that DA. I call it linear. It doesn't stack. Takes up nice, breaks nicely, and the single action is also quite nice. Yep, nice work, Beretta. I like the 9mm. You know, I'm a competitor, so I like more sight radius. I like more capacity, and neither one of these guns offers that. But they do offer a very, very shootable package. Beretta PX4. Hey shooters, here we are on accuracy testing day of the Beretta PX4 Storm and 45 ACP. Fun gun to shoot. I think I remarked that it was feel like shooting the 9mm counterpart, which is virtually inch for inch the same size gun. I really enjoyed shooting this gun. I liked it shooting more than the 9. Well, probably I liked it shooting better than shooting the 9 because it's really kind of cool to run a 45 at a steel challenge. Yes, you're not expected to do very well. They've got a little more torque and recoil, but this thing was very manageable and very fun to shoot, and I think I shot it pretty well. Now, the targets were closer than on some of the matches, so I was able to display some speed, but man, it was fun to shoot. So it was fun to shoot, reliable, and accurate with a caveat. With bullets it likes, bullet weight it likes, it's an 1.5 inch gun. It shoots almost bullseye quality at 25 yards off bags with 185s. With anything 230, it's atrocious. It's 4 inch, 5 inch, 6 inch groups. And I tried several times. This is my second outing with the gun. Going, it has to be me, take a break, come back. And I brought a control gun. Sometimes I forget to bring a control gun, but I brought one today, and shot groups with it. And I recognized that there's nothing wrong with me. I'm shooting little groups. I just couldn't produce little groups with 230 ball in this gun. Whether it was match ball or otherwise, it didn't make any difference. 185s, woohoo, nice little groups. 230s, not so much. So what is it? Is it twist rate in the barrel? Is it unlocking prematurely? Do I have an early gun? I know my other Patrick in the world counterpart, Patrick Sweeney, I'm Patrick Kelly, Patrick Sweeney, wrote about the gun in 2010, I think shortly after they came out, and said the same thing, that lightweight bullets great, heavy bullets all over the place. He thinks because, you know, it's a rotary barrel and the twist and how the twist works and it promotes lockup, that maybe there was something with that. And maybe that's been fixed in successive guns. Maybe I got an early gun. This was a law enforcement, unfired from what I can tell, by a law enforcement trade-in that I picked up about a few months ago. But I don't think it's 5 years old. I don't. It could be. I haven't checked the serial number or anything. But either way, heavy bullets didn't like, light bullets it did. It was accurate with light bullets. It was reliable with everything I shot through it. Fun to shoot, easy to shoot. The 10-pound DA is wonderfully manageable and nice and linear. Doesn't stack. It just rolls straight through. Very easy to shoot. And the 5-pound single action. Great. And the reset. You can watch the reset. Not bad at all. So it's a solid pistol. If you want something in 45, the only thing I got complained about, I wish it held more rounds. Now, yeah, it's no longer than a 1911, and 1911 holds 8 with a, modern magazine. Well, this holds 9 with a flush fit modern magazine, so it holds more. Well, I would like to compete with this gun. I like how it shoots. I'd like to shoot it in matches. So I'd have to run base pads to get 10, or buy all 10 round magazines that are just 10 round magazines. I like a little fudge factor. If they hold 11 or 13, it's easy to load to them. So that's pretty much why I want to run a Glock all the time. I like running a Glock because I'm a Glock guy, but I would play with this in heavy metal also. So I may have to invest in some other magazines. Oh, and the other oddity, it shot to the left with the 230. As good as it would group, it shot more onto the sights with the 185s. So maybe there is a rotational issue going on that Mr. Sweeney was talking about. I'm not sure, but it definitely decidedly left leaning groups with the heavier bullets and more on the sights, all those slightly left with the 185s. So that's all I had for issues, and I think the safety came on once, and everyone's really well aware of, if you go to rack the slide, you have the potential for having the hammer drop activated. And I guess it's a G code or something you get for these things, and it'll just be a hammer drop only. It'll self-reset. And again, if I were to campaign this gun, I would definitely have that option put on it. Fun, quick handling, low recoil impulse, accurate with the right ammo. The Beretta PX4 Storm. Check it out. Like, subscribe, share. Patronize my sponsors. Federal is massively helpful. Without ammunition, it makes it very difficult to do what I do. Savage rifles, love Savage, shoot all the Savage stuff. Check out the Savage MSR competition, MSR 15 and MSR 10 HD. Great guns, proof barrels, great triggers, awesome comps, magwells, bitchin' guns. Check them out. Red Hill for all my holsters, Red Hill Tactical, and you can get discount. You get a hold of him. It's PKRHT for PK Red Hill Tactical. MGM Targets, love those guys. Burris for all your optics. Lots of people assist me, and it allows me to bring you unfettered, uncompromising content. I will continue to do that even without the support of sponsors. I have to. I'm now compelled to do it after 3 years of doing this. So anyways, guys, like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, watch the videos, comment, and we'll talk later. Bye for now.